Hey guys, I'm Ryan Tatum. This is Future Riffs, and to complete a series of videos that all kind of link together, I think we need to talk about just key signatures as a blanket topic. Now, this video is not going to be super duper long because I'm not taking you through all 12 key signatures. I just want you to understand what a key signature is. It'll make a lot more sense to work within key signatures if we actually just understand and can define a key signature. So a key signature, and we're going to use the key of G, which will be our key signature. We're going to use the key of G to explain this key signature thing, but a key signature is just a set of intervals that have a particular pattern. So intervals are how far apart your notes are. So like a whole step would be 2 frets apart, like from 3 to 5. That's a whole step. And then a half step would be 1 fret apart. So if I went 3, 4, that would be a half step. A major key signature is always whole, so that's a whole interval, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So it is whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. And then you make it to your octave. And then you start over. So key signatures only have 7 notes in them. That's also why the Nashville numbers, when we were talking about them, have 6 main chords in them. And then that 7th note is that diminished chord or diminished note. And we'll talk more about that guy. I've promised that we'll do a diminished video and how to use those guys. But this is all starting to wrap into one big thought. So key signature has 7 notes. It has to have every single one of the musical letters present to be a key signature. So it needs to have A, B, C, D, E, F, G to be a key signature. It has to have it. That's where sharps and flats come in to help you organize your key signature. So let's talk about G, because G has a sharp in it, an F sharp, and we'll explain why. So we have G, A, B, C, D, E, and then we have F sharp, back to G. The reason we have an F sharp instead of an F is because for it to be a major key signature and to fit the rules, the whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half intervals, it has to be that half step that we're looking for. So it needs to be an F sharp instead of an F. That's part of the labeling. Now, why we didn't just use 12 letters instead of 7 letters and then rules of sharps and flats is beyond me. You'll have to ask someone who's probably been dead for like hundreds of years. So yeah, this is what we've been given. We're using sharps and flats to organize 7 letters into these patterns. Now, just to kind of drive my point home, every major scale or every major key signature or scale, they're kind of the same term there, follow that same interval rule. Let me play through 3 major keys just so that you guys can see that they sound the same, that they follow that same solfege, that same do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So we'll play G again. We'll play, how about B flat? See, still do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, just in a different position. And let's play D major. So I'm going whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half through all of those. And it gives me my entire key signature. Now, I can promise you that if you go and break these down and try to figure out what letter I'm playing in each spot, you're going to come up with the entire musical alphabet every time. Now, do they start at A and end at G? No. We'll talk about that some other time. They're going to start on whatever your root note is and go all the way through until you hit your root note again. So for G, it starts on G. For B flat, it starts on B flat. But that's it. That's what a key signature is. It's really not any more confusing than that. Now, memorizing your key signatures and knowing your orders of flats and orders of sharps is the next step. But just understanding what a key signature is, that's about what I'm looking for. All right, that's really it. Key signatures. Just a simple rundown of what a key signature is. Key signature is a set of intervals that never changes. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. That's your key signature. You put it anywhere on your guitar, and you're going to be able to zip right through your key signature. Cool. Nice. Very nice.
How do I pause this? Like this. I have no idea how to pause this. Do I press this down? I do not. I don't know. I'm gonna... Oh, I found it.